Hello, my name is Anthony. I'm chef owner with my lovely wife Lisa, our pastry chef of Counterculture at the Boulevard here in Vero Beach. I started my career as a dishwasher in a local family restaurant owned by very good friends, the Russos, and from that point realized I wanted to be a chef. I trained in Europe and did an externship through City University. They had a hotel restaurant program in New York City, and that's where I graduated from back in the 70s. From there, I was very fortunate to become executive sous chef of the Hotel Pierre. Then off to Lehman Brothers, where I was corporate executive chef worldwide for all of their locations and their fine dining rooms. At that time, I met the owner of the Russian Tea Room and became the executive chef of the Russian Tea Room in New York City, where I took care of many, many stars and also got to spend time with Pierre Franet, Jacques Pepin. We did quite a few videos together. The most important thing I learned in culinary school was basics, how to make stocks, how to make basic things, knife cuts, so on and so forth. The other thing I learned from my instructors was you have to give back. So we give back to the community, we do charity events, we get very heavily involved with all of that. And then the other main thing I learned from many of my instructors was, as a chef, you don't cook for yourself, you cook for your guests. My first culinary job was at La Serenata in Long Beach, New York. As a young apprentice, I started washing dishes standing on a wooden milk crate. Back then they had wooden milk crates, and I first started in the pantry. From there, I then went to culinary school and started my career. Had I not become a chef, I would have been a lawyer. It would have worked well even as a lawyer that loved to cook, because with opening 17 restaurants over the last 30 years, I needed a lot of lawyers. I love feeding people. I love teaching people about food. Not only healthy food, but where it comes from, what's really available locally. And the best part about it, of course, is when I come out into the dining room or I'm doing a party and I see people's faces and how happy they are. And usually they're very quiet, even at a party, because they're enjoying the food. And that's what really wants me to get up every morning and get into that kitchen. My favorite ingredient to work with is tahini. Tahini is a sesame paste. There are so many things you can do with it, from dressings to vinaigrettes to sauces to cremas. You can also enhance any stir-fry dishes with it. It's very good for us. It's a wonderful replacement for different oils and for butters, and I just love the flavor and I love the simplicity of it. My favorite kitchen tool is my spiralizer. It's an amazing little tool. It's heavily available when I was doing a lot of Asian style dishes and Cal Asian cuisine. My inspiration has been, over the years, a very, very talented chef that was way, way ahead of his time, and his name was Jean-Louis Paladin. I was very fortunate to work for him and apprentice with him in New York City back in the 70s, and he was just a culinary genius and inspired me to really get into the field, really learn what was going on, and it allowed me to participate as a Rising Star Chef with the James Beard Foundation, in which I did my first James Beard House Easter dinner back in the early 90s. And then after Lisa and I opened an assortment of restaurants, we've been back to the Beard House 2 other times. And Jean-Louis was just an amazing, amazing chef. He was known for his restaurant in Washington, D.C. called Watergate. Counterculture is a unique restaurant. It's all about choices. You want to eat healthy, you can eat healthy. You want to be a little bad, or as Lisa calls it, the evil side, you can have some evil. We have amazing local produce, some local seafood when available, and we support our local farmers and other local businesses as much as we possibly can.